Hi everyone, today I want to present you about Facies Analysis. My name is Galmjanov Alisher. I'm a student of Kazakh British Technical University. My supervisor, Nadir Ablai. Introduction. The designation of strata into lithologic facies and characterization of stratigraphic intervals using defined facies were used to interpret the positional environments and to develop a sequence stratigraphic framework for better understanding coal bed, gas production, and resource potential. The term facies is used either descriptively for a certain volume of sediment or interpretively for the immediate depositional environment of the sediment. Facies models are intellectual aids to the understanding of sedimentary environments and origin of ancient sedimentary rocks. Facies analysis. The course focuses on the description and interpretation of physical processes controlling the formation of sedimentary rocks, weathering, erosion, transport, deposition, and lithification. Attention will be paid to sedimentation in different depositional environments, marine and continental. The current study utilizes these previous investigations as well as the recent work of Lynch, who defined 10 lithofacies based on detailed description of two continuous cores from Labette and Montgomery counties, southeastern Kansas. In this study, 30 facies across the Bourbon Arc region were identified and defined from the Desmoinesian intervals of two continuous cores. Facies descriptions include lithology and thickness, color, composition, grain characteristics, bedding characteristics, sedimentary structures, nature of overlying and underlying contacts, trace and body fossils, and post-depositional features. Facies are based solely on available cores and may not reflect characteristics on other areas of eastern Kansas. Facies descriptions are followed by discussion of the depositional process and environments. A list of facies. Example of facies: coal, underclay, black shale, and gray shale. The coal facies consist of the coal hydrolase C to A bituminous to very carbonaceous siltstone. In core, thickness ranges from a few inches or centimeters to 2.5 feet, 0.8 meters with 1 foot, 0.3 meters being common. Well-log interpretation indicates that coals may reach thicknesses of 3.8 feet. Within the study area, the distribution of coals can be local or continuous, with individual seams extending into adjacent townships or basins. Scanned core image of the neutral coal and underclay facies of the Rose Hill. Number 1 to the 6th well. Note the sharp contact between facies, separated by casting resin. Inclined and laminated nature of the coal, vertical and horizontal clitting, period and calcite mineralization. An organic rich horizon of the underlying underclay we can see on our picture to right. Underclay facies. The underclay facies corresponds to Lange's blocky mudstone facies, and also both facies names imply grained sediment. The underclay facies may be of any cyclastic or carbonate lithology depending on the nature of the underlying parent material. Pictures below. In the first picture, scanned core image displaying motley texture, carbonaceous root traces, number 1, and overlying revenement surface, number 2, from the Franklin County core. And the second picture, sandy to silty underclay with carbonaceous root tracers, number 3, directly underlying the neutral coal in the Rose Hill. The last picture. Undeclare facies displaying siderite and calcite-lined root tracers, or reconstructions from the Rose Hill. Black shell facies. The black shell facies can be described as having three variations: phosphatic black shell, pyritic black shell, and fossiliferous black siltstone. These variations are equivalent to Lange's phosphatic shell and dark gray shell facies. The black shell facies consist of black, dark gray, or dark brown siltstone, silty shell to shell. Black shell facies in the picture A. Phosphatic black shell facies variant of N shell from the Rose Hill. Phosphate may form as nodules number 1 or bands number 2. In picture B, fossiliferous black shell facies variant directly overlying the Chelsea sandstone. Scammon coal is absent in Rose. In the last picture, pyritic black shell directly overlying the Tabor coal in the Franklin County well. Pyrite and the black shell facies typically forms as nodules. Number 3. Bands or as mineral replacement in fossils. The gray shell facies is composed of medium gray to dark gray, sometimes micaceous, siltstone, silty shell, or shell, siderite gray shell facies of Lange. The facies is regionally extensive across the study area and into surrounding basins. In the Cherokee Basin, the gray shell facies is restricted to within karst valleys. In the Bourbon Arc study area, the gray shell facies is widely distributed. In the picture A, in the zone A, scan core image of gray shell with sideritic cementation, number 1, from Rose Hill. Section B, gray shell facies from the Franklin County core, displaying very thin to thin laminae, number 2, and siderite bands, number 3, and nodules, number 4. Facies relationship. First order embedded Markov model is used to identify the cyclical characteristics in the sequence. A 5-state Markov model is structured taking 5 lithofacies as distinct stages. Vertical transition from the lithofacies to another and the boundary conditions are taken into consideration during construction. The results of the first order transition count and probability matrices are summarized in the facies relationship diagram. The facies relationship diagram of Gondwana sequence in the borehole GDH45, Halaspur Basin, Rangpur, Bangladesh. This matrix of transition count and probability of the Gondwana group. Depositional environments. In geology, depositional environment or sedimentary environment describes the combination of physical, chemical, and biological processes associated with the deposition of a particular type of sediment, and therefore the rock types that will be formed after lithification, if the sediment is preserved in the rock record. It consists of 4 types: continental, transitional, marine, and others. To continental: alluvial, aeolian, fluvial, lacustrine. For transitional: deltaic, tidal, lagoonal, beach, lake. For marine: shallow water marine environment, deep water marine environment, and reefs. And for others: evaporate, glacial, and volcanic. Facies sequence in Halaspur Basin. Figures show A. Class supported conglomerate, B. Matrix supported conglomerate, C. Very coarse to coarse grained feldsphatic sandstone with erosional contacts, D. Through and planar coarse stratified sandstone, E. Parallel laminated fine grained sandstone, siltstone, and mudstone, and F. Finding upward sequence with planar cross-stratified sandstone at the base and carbonaceous shale and coal at top. Conclusion. On the basis of dominant lithologic associations, the group is broadly divided into 6 lithostratigraphic units, units A, B, C, D, E, and F. These units consist of 5 broad lithofacies: texture conglomerate, sandstone, siltstone, mudstone, shale, and coal lithofacies. Each lithofacies was deposited in different sub-environments, like channel, floodplain, flood basin, or brag swamp, within the fluvial regime. The conglomerate lithofacies includes both clast and matrix-supported conglomerates, which constitutes about 40% of the sequence. It occurs in the lower part of the sequence. The conglomerate lithofacies indicates the deposition under either gravity flow or concentrated fluid flow conditions along the basin margin and its channel in the heavy loaded channels. Thank you for your attention.